Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan Metal video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the Extreme Z area, the Looming Menace Extreme Z area, which you need to complete for the EZA of First Form Cell. So this is Extreme Z area, Looming Menace, collect the awakening metals to Extreme Z awaken LR Cell First Form. And basically you need 6 units. Those 6 units you should be able to get pretty easily. I have left a guide to those in the top right hand corner. I have covered a couple of ways, or basically a couple breakdowns of everything you need. So if you ever need help with this event, you can always take a look at any of my Cell First Form videos. Basically just search it on my channel and you'll have some assistance there. But you have to use 6 units here: Strength, Vegeta and Trunks, Super Strength, Trunks, Tech, Goku Gohan, Int, I keep saying Super 16, Super Strike 16, and then of course AGL, LR Prime Metal Trunks, and Int Super Saiyan Trunks. So all of those units you can get from free-to-play events. They're all easily accessible. They do require a bit of a grind. You do have to have them EZA'd, you have to have them hidden potential maxed out, and you need to have them at least 10 SA. In terms of the actual battle for Cell or the EZA, it's only one stage with 25 stamina, and Cell's EZA looks pretty good. He has percentage based passive now, which is all relative, converting him from a flat passive. He gains ki, he gains defense, he heals you, he has the potential to fire off additional super attacks, and he has crits in attack down and defense down situations now. So all pretty good stuff. Overall, I think it's a pretty good change, and we'll take a look at how good he is in his own video and take a look at how good he is in various events. But obviously right now, just to focus on EZAing him, you only have the one stage. You have a couple missions which are fairly straightforward, just literally for Extreme Z awakening him, and everything from there is pretty simple. In terms of the team you're going to use, you have to use these specific 6 units. Highly suggest you put Vegeta and Trunks as the lead, because they're 77% Vegeta's family lead. Although it doesn't cover Android 16 or Goku Gohan, that's going to be okay, because it covers the rest of the team, which is imperative. Now the stage itself is pretty simple. You will walk through 2 nodes. If you have a question mark, you will gain 9 medals for the stage. If you do not have a question mark, you will gain 4 medals for the stage. The amount of medals you need to fully EZA First Form Cell is 45, which means worst case scenario, you are going to essentially, worst case scenario, you're going to essentially get, 12 runs needed. But if you get a couple question marks, that can drop down quite rapidly. Now, in terms of the kind of design of the fight, it is always irritating when they make us bring units that aren't under a lead, and it can be frustrating. The number one important things to consider here. So firstly, Cell can have his attack lowered. This means Int Trunks, Tech Goku Gohan, and Int 16 can actually lower his attack, which will help you. The second thing is, Android 16 is able to tank Cell even though he's not under a lead. So you don't necessarily have to worry about where Android 16's placement is, because he has 60% damage reduction and guard, and he does more than fine tanking Cell anyway. So the only unit you realistically have to watch out for is Goku Gohan. And then thirdly, you just need to be careful of the friend that they make you bring. The friend they make you bring has no hidden potential system and can take quite a fair chunk of damage from Cell, as you've already seen with the super attack that happened in this video. Beyond that, that's basically it. Those are the tips that you can be aware of. There's not anything else too much beyond that point that you need to be considerate of. Just basically keep Tech Goku Gohan out the way, maybe grab a super with him or with the Android 16, and then you'll be sitting pretty and you'll be looking in a good situation, because once Cell's attack is lowered, then things are a lot easier. And that's basically it. You just need to repeat this stage a couple times until you have 45 medals. I'm going to come back. As you can see, miraculous, the invention of time travel, and I now have all of the medals that are required to obviously complete his Extreme Z awakening. So if we go to him now, we can Extreme Z awaken him. which is fantastic. I highly suggest you farm a second copy of LR Cell that has SA 5 so that you can not use Kai's in maxing out his super attack level. So I do highly suggest that. You'll see now I'm able to take a second copy of a Cell and take his SA from 20 to 25 because that unit has 5 SA. So I highly suggest you do that if you got the time, if you want to do the grind. Otherwise you can just use Kai's, you basically will get them refunded. And that's it from me. Bye.